When 50 Shades of Grey was released in 2015, it created a global sensation. Based on the controversial novel by E.L. James, the film not only stunned audiences with its bold content, but also with the intense chemistry between stars Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. However, few people know that behind those sexy frames is a behind-the-scenes story full of pressure, conflict and even moments that made the whole crew hold their breath. In an interview to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the film's release, some members of the production crew finally revealed the secrets they were previously forced to keep secret, and those details really surprised fans. 1. Jamie Dornan almost turned down the role of Christian Grey. Initially, the role of Christian Grey did not belong to Jamie Dornan. The Irish actor was only invited to participate after Charlie Hunnam, who was originally chosen, suddenly withdrew due to personal reasons. Jamie shared that he almost didn't accept the role, fearing that the film would affect his image. "I hesitated for a long time. I knew this was not a normal film, and the pressure from the public would be terrible. But then I read the script, and realized that behind the sex scenes was a very human story, about vulnerability, control and the need to be loved. It was that bold decision that turned Jamie Dornan into a global star, although he admitted that the first days on set were hell of awkwardness." 2. Dakota Johnson had to overcome a series of psychological challenges. As Anastasia Steele, Dakota Johnson had to show the journey from an innocent student to a woman who dared to explore her limits. But few people knew that she had to endure heavy mental pressure. A crew member revealed that Dakota often sat still for hours before each sensitive scene. She wasn't scared, but she wanted to be as real as possible. Dakota once said, "If I was embarrassed, people wouldn't believe me." She was also adamant about doing most of her scenes without a stunt double, a choice that earned the respect of everyone on set. 3. The two leads weren't initially close. Contrary to their on-screen chemistry, Jamie and Dakota were very distant when they first worked together. Jamie said, "We didn't know what to say to each other. It was so awkward." Director Sam Taylor Johnson then arranged several private sessions for the two, off camera, just for them to talk, have dinner together, and discuss their characters. After about a week, something magical happened, Sam recalls. "They started laughing, they started trusting each other. And only then did the film really come to life." Point 4. Every scene is controlled by secret signals. A little-known detail is that all the hot scenes in the film are performed with a private signal system. Dakota has the right to use a special keyword, red, to request an immediate stop to filming if she feels uncomfortable. Jamie also has to follow the limited touching rule, which means not touching any area that Dakota has not given permission to before filming. Thanks to these rules, the two actors maintain professionalism and mutual respect throughout the filming process. 5. An alternate ending was filmed, and never released. According to screenwriter Kelly Marcel, 50 Shades of Grey had a completely different ending, one where Christian chases Anastasia, admitting he truly loves her. However, E.L. James insisted on keeping the cold ending of the novel, to make way for a sequel. Jamie and Dakota both liked the ending because it gave the character more depth. But we have to respect the author, Kelly revealed. That ending still exists, it's in Universal's archives, but it's never been released. Point 6. Jamie Dornan regretted it, but only for a moment. After the film's release, Jamie faced a lot of criticism. Some people thought he was just a pretty face without emotion. But in a recent interview, he admitted, "I used to feel misunderstood. But then I realized, if the film is making people talk so much, it must have touched their emotions." Now, looking back on their journey in 50 Shades of Grey, both Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson consider it an unforgettable turning point in their careers. And the behind-the-scenes secrets that have just been revealed have proven one thing. Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, there is sweat, tears and courage of artists who dare to go to the depths of emotion. to tell a story that the world cannot take its eyes off.